Hey guys, well, it's that time again. It is time for my year-end countdown of the top 10 movies of 2021. Going to basically give you the nutshell, in a nutshell, what it is. Um, Basically, these are my top 10 movies of what I think are my favorite movies of the year. Also, I go by rewatchability. Are these movies are am I going to go back and rewatch these movies multiple times? There might be a great movie, but am I going to rewatch it though? These were ones that I felt that I can go back and rewatch. Also, keep in mind, I am a horror guy, so you might find some horror movies up in here as well, even though they might not be that great, but they're rewatchable for me. So, why don't we get this kicked off right and get right started with number 10. At number 10 comes The Tomorrow War. This was a great film. I liked this film. It was really good. The only problem with, I think, with this film is the fact that it is only available on Amazon Prime. I can't actually get this on my Vudu or anything. So, and if I've already gotten rid of Amazon Prime, it's kind of hard to rewatch The Tomorrow War. I do like the end of the war type movies, end of the world type movies. So therefore, that's the reason why Tomorrow War is on my top 10. It was actually a really good film. Coming in at number 9 is Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder, actually, to me, this was the best Zack Snyder film of the year. Yes, I did like Justice League. He did a better job on it, but I like zombie movies, and this gave me my zombie feel for the year, and it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed this movie. It was different a little bit, but I enjoyed it. It was a fantastic film. Can't wait to actually see another one of them because I had heard that he is coming back for a sequel. So that's interesting. Coming at number 8 is the Suicide Squad. At first, I wasn't even going to put this movie on here, but the thing is, I actually enjoyed it better the second time around. I got a lot more into it the second time around. Idris Elba, just to me, is hands down the best actor in this movie. As much as I like Margot Robbie and everything, but the thing is, like, there's a scene with Margot Robbie I don't like. At the end of this movie, I don't like. But for the most part, 80% of the movie was good. Number 7, Godzilla vs. Kong. This was an epic beatdown, and it was just fantastic to see these two classic, basically monsters go at it, and it was awesome. And then, of course, you got Mecha Godzilla at the end. Now, granted, the end of this movie does kind of blow on how they get rid of Mecha Godzilla, but just to have Godzilla versus Kong and just one, basically each of them one up in the other was just fantastic, and it's one I will actually go back and watch, even though I don't care about the human characters. Coming at number 6 is Spiral, which kind of did surprise me because of the fact of it's another Saw movie. But the thing is, this is it. It's Saw, but it's loosely Saw, and Chris Rock does a great performance. I liked the different direction they went a little bit with this film, and it makes you want to go back and watch it and look at those Easter eggs. Now, granted, it's not as good as the first, but it's definitely one of the top ones of the Saw series. Coming at number 5 is Old. M. Night Shyamalan's Old, which I love the premise of it. And to be honest with you, yeah, the first time watching it is just, it captivates you and everything. So yeah, the more times you view it, you're like, okay, I know what's going to happen, now. But it was a good movie. I thought it was a really done well movie, and I give him credit. I do like a lot of his movies, so therefore that's the reason why I'm putting Old at number 5 for my year. Coming at number 4 is Black Widow. This one was actually, I think, a little bit higher before a couple of the other ones came out. But Black Widow, I actually did enjoy it. I enjoy Florence Pugh's performance as Yelena. I think she's just fantastic actress, and she's the main reason why I like going back and rewatching this movie more. Just her chemistry with characters is just fantastic. I love her in Hawkeye, and then this movie, just, yeah, I love it. Coming in at number 3, like I said, I like end of the world movies, and Greenland was one of those movies that just I liked. I like Gerard Butler, and the fact is that you got these meteors coming, and guess what? You can't fucking stop them. They try to, but you know what? It's just basically about this one family trying to survive. Trying to you know live on, basically, kind of like what 2012 was and stuff like that. But I like Greenland because, like I said, end of the world movies, I'll go back and watch. I like Day After Tomorrow, stuff like that. Coming at number 2. Now, this was a big toss-up between number 1 and number 2, but give Ghostbusters the number 2 slot because this was a fantastic film. If you're a fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, the first 2, then this is definitely, you're going to love this movie. It just captivated me. I loved it. And it was my number 1 for after it came out and everything. And I was like, this is what I want. This is what you want as a Ghostbusters fan. And it was great. Definitely. But of course, coming in at number 1 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Because why? I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man, and this movie gave me everything I wanted as a Spider-Man fan. We got all the original 2 Spider-Mans back. He's fighting all the fucking villains, and the story was just fantastic. And it was just, yeah, you had to love this movie if you're a Spider-Man fan. So, and it should be on your number 1 list, more than likely, if you are. But I really, want to know what your guys' top 10 movies are of the year. Leave it in the comment box below. And then just let me know what I like to see what your guys' is. I am going to probably do like a part 2 video of this, of movies that should have probably been on my top 10 of the year, but did not make it for some reason or the other. Because I know y'all guys are wondering why certain movies might not have made it. So I'm going to probably do a part 2 video later this week before the end of the year. And check that out, guys. If you're not a subscriber, by all means subscribe to the channel. And until next time.